Alright, welcome back to the channel everyone. This one, as you know from the thumbnail, we're just going to talk about Spy Llamas and then probably have a little bit of a puzzle rant about what the hell's going on at the moment. So, as you can tell, your Pirate Llama tickets, to start with, have all gone, and if you hold down the Y button, obviously, they'll all have gone into this little area here, like mine has. So I've got all these Spy Llamas. Now I just want to go over a quick look to start with, a quick look at the collection book, what these Spy Llamas are. And if you have a look at the event people, and you just rock on down there to the Spy Llamas, these are the ones you're going to get from it. So these heroes, and then we'll have a quick look at the Spy weapons. These guys here are what you're going to get from there, and in my opinion, what you really want to keep going for is Field Agent Rio. That's the one you should be looking for. There's two mythics here, obviously Bladestorm Enforcer and Field Agent Rio. They're going to give you team perks that come along. So they're the ones that you really want to get your hands on. This Field Agent Rio, if you have a look at her, phase shift causes your next ranged weapon shot to fire a pulse. So you're looking at the second one here, the Seismic Smash and Teddy and her phase shift. So she's a pretty good Outlander to use. It is a front running hero, but it's her team perk you get, and I can't quite remember what her team perk is at the moment, but all mythic heroes have a team perk. So these two here are the heroes you're really going to be looking for. Gold Nox is obviously, you can see there, he's unrecruitable. You have to get him. You get him in the Spies quest, so I don't think you get him out of the llamas at this stage. Correct me if I'm wrong. If someone gets him, by all means show me and tell me, because I'm pretty positive that you will not get Gold Nox out of it, but you'll get these other four. Bladestorm out of the Spied Llama, you can tell she's out of the Spy Llama. Kyle, found in Spied Llamas, and he's not able to recruit, so these are all ones to be very handy if you can get your hands on them now, instead of waiting for another event to come around for them. Buzz actually was being used quite a bit in people's loadout, so she decreases gadget cooldown by 20% if you use her in your support. I haven't seen too many people use her as a lead hero. Mind you, you can't see too much of that nowadays. And then if you look at the event schematics, Spy schematics, so these are the guns you're going to be looking for. I'm pretty sure all of these, the Instigator, yeah, I'm pretty sure all of these will be in the Spy Llamas, and again, if anyone could prove that different, by all means let me know, drop a comment. But above all, in this one up here, the Browbeater, this is an excellent gun, which I'll probably do a review on just to refresh everyone's mind. This gun, up against smashers, you can essentially you can one-shot a smasher with this gun if you put the right build on it. So we'll do a quick game review on it a little bit later and show you how that's done. It is an excellent gun, and as I've said in other videos before, I love the guns, the weapons that sound like proper weapons, sound really good. This one sounds and feels like a good shotgun. It's got 5 shots on it, but it just feels like a proper shotgun, sounds like a proper shotgun, and it deals a lot of damage straight up. And it's the one where if you're standing still while using it, you get like a glow come around you, which increases the damage to when you shoot it. So it is, which you can't see, preview item, no, down here. It's not going to say it there, it's hard to say, but it's I think there's a couple of different 6 perks you can get which give you a different color. The one I have at the moment is the one where if you stand still for 5 seconds it increases the power. So we'll have a look at that. It should be good. We'll chuck that video up in the next day or so. Now the other thing I wanted to talk about was what on earth's going on in Save the World at the moment. as you can see now, your blockbusters reset. Everyone was madly trying to get to the end of that, so they got everything. Now it's been reset, and if you did get to the end of it, now you've got a chance to go back through and do it again and get your second version of each one of those, or in the case of the guns, get a different gun that you picked up in the first place, or on the last page get a different one of those heroes. Whichever one you choose another one, choose a different one. But these other two mythic heroes, now you've got your chance to go and pick up another one and put it in the collection book and field from that. I am sure that this stuff was not intentional, so I don't know how long it will last before they correct it, but by all means go ahead, grab it all. It's worth having these things in your collection book. And then obviously your llamas have been reset, but not only that, the item store has been completely reset. So the event store has been reset for your chance to get all these heroes a second time over again. Obviously you can see the Copper Tsunami and the Copper Master Driver. Both of those have ended up as new ones, and Enforcer Grizzly, which we might take a quick look at. He's got his Teddy Seismic Smash and Phase Shift, which is excuse me for a second, is a good combination with all Outlanders, and he increases your Teddy duration by 4%. So he's a really good one if you want to build an Outlander build a good Outlander around Teddy. So you extend your Teddy duration for 4 seconds, which comes in really, really handy in some missions. So he would be one to get your hands on if you love building Outlanders. And he wasn't there before, so he's new, and all our old ones are still there. So there's just building there. And if you'd like to see what I think about all of these and which ones you can get, you can go back and check a video that I did about a week ago on which ones you should get or prioritize. I haven't done the bowler yet. We might do a little bit of a review on the bowler. Very fun weapon. Like all cannon weapons, the ball bounces around in tunnels and off walls and things like that, so we might take a look at the bowler. And this weapon here is one if you don't have a movement speed weapon. Pretty handy one to get, and then it was one of the first ones to come out with a movement speed advantage to it. So if you want to get that one and chuck it in, a couple of weeks back or a month or so back, they had the epic version of it, and I said back then a lot of people should get it and put it in their inventory and use it just to get around the map. Now they have the epic version, so you can get your hands on that one and maybe chuck your purple one in the collection book. And as always, grab your flux and all of these other materials down here before something else weird happens. You've probably, hopefully, got a chance to check out my other video on what's the Silver Huskies doing really strange stuff. I don't know how long they'll get in before they'll fix these things, and whether they take the event store into consideration, the Blockbuster event, but I've been told that the Mythic Storm King is bugged to hell at the moment. And what was the other thing someone was telling me about? Oh yeah, what I've noticed anyway is some of the missions. I was in a Ride the Lightning mission the other day. I was in a Ride the Lightning mission and it just would not start. The mission did not start. I had to wait until the storm came right in before it would start, and all the voice overs in the missions are out of whack. So, like I said, get what you can while you can. I don't know if when they fix it, this stuff's going to go away. But we've got until June 30 to suffer through this if they don't do anything about it. So hopefully we can all still enjoy what we're doing, get the extra stuff that we need, and like always, if you see me in game, give me a yell and I'll help you out as much as we can. Enjoy the game, and see you in game soon.